San Pellegrino again. This time the prickly pear and orange flavor. And now it's time for the middle part of the game. The early middle. That's about as basic an equalizer as you can get. That's a good body type right there. Still interested in a Tediore Intense Pounder or Intense Cobra. Cobra preferred over Pounder, of course. Or I'll take any combat rifle with the Intense prefix. This is just a placeholder until then. Now I've got some soup as a snack, an actual meal as a snack. It's a fairly decent meat and vegetable, country style, almost a stew kind of soup. It's out of a can, it's not homemade or anything, but it's serviceable.
Hello, traveler! There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
I really like what barley adds to a nice soup or stew. A luscious, rich flavor.
Here. I've got an opportunity for you.
Very earthy.
Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Oh, you ever had black-eyed peas? I love those. You can tell I'm in a better mood because I'm talking about food. Getting over my sickness.
Time for a nice relaxing drive.
I really like the snack foods that the French eat. They really know how to pair things up. For example, brie and blackberries. That's a great combo. Brie is one of those really versatile cheeses. You can combine it with something savory. You can combine it with something sweet.
Great to see you!
Maybe combine it with a dessert. Maybe use it as part of a dessert. I've probably talked about this at some point in the past, but have you ever had a brie and pesto calzone? I haven't had one in years, but the memory of the one that I did have most recently, which was years ago, is still very vivid in my mind brain. One of the benefits of having inferior extroverted sensation as a cognitive function, which INFJs and INTJs both have, inferior SE, is that it can make well, it lends itself to one of two extremes. Either you become really obsessive about food, or you don't care about it at all. Mordy and I represent two opposite extremes on that spectrum. Only I think Mordy is more of an ISTP. So his lack of enjoyment of food is not related to his psychometric profile. That's a good shotgun right there. It has a basic Type 1 cylinder, but it has a barrel 5 on it and a spike. kind of skimpy on the damage for its level. And it has that penalty that combat shotguns have with Barrel 5, where instead of 9 pellets you get 7, unless it's built from a good material type. I think it's the material type that determines that. When I was doing my Doll Allegiance run on Playthru-1, throughout that entire Playthru-1, I think I only went through 3 shotguns. One of them was level 16, 2 of them were level 25. And the 2 I had that were level 25 were really excellent. One of them was built like that one I just found, except it was a purple, built from material 3 and didn't have a spike. Now that's better on damage, but then it is a purple 52 and not a green 50. I wonder who thought it would be a good idea to not let the player see how much money they actually have.
It can't be found on Pandora.
.9 continuing. 7 nines. There are plenty of ways that they could have made that work right.
Doctor, when you got my machines and their scary needles.
So I wonder why they didn't make it work right.
Let's get you rolling. If you want to get to the vault first, you're gonna need to eliminate the competition.
Quit changing my mission. So irritating. Give me a good combat rifle, level 40, built from good parts with an 18-round mag. And preferably with the intense prefix. And I want one that has a stock on it. Seriously, a stockless rifle with a scope? I don't know what's more insulting, that or a stockless shotgun with a scope. I know I've talked about that plenty of times. Could you imagine a sawed-off shotgun in a stalker mod with a scope on it? I'm pretty sure in that case the player would know that it was the modders playing some sort of joke.
Hello! Welcome to my secret lab. Terror Pavilion.
I really was not impressed at all. In fact, I was anti-impressed with this shotgun, even though it's built from good parts. And its stats are even fairly decent. All garbage.
That's as accurate as you are. It's hard to see new opportunities.
Don't insult me.
Here.
Best part in the middle.
You're from off planet. You smell oddly.
Alright, from here I go... Oh wait, that's right, because this is Playthru 2, that's why this works differently. It starts opening up areas sooner. Whereas on Playthru 1, they only make it onto the list once you've actually been there. I totally forgot that. Not bloody enough.
Get a Maliwan and light some people on fire.
Not violent enough.
Get your mans here.
Double dose of doll. My most used brand. Hold on just a moment. I'm back. Really? No damage. Almost no damage. So predictable. I knew I should have detonated that barrel. But that one. I didn't feel like it though. I just wanted to get the goods and get out of there. I don't feel like fighting the same enemies I've fought a million times before. Just to open a couple of chests. There we go.
They're heavy, accurate, and effective, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
I do like stompers, but those are under-leveled. definitely buy that. Not a bad repeater. I don't really need it. I just haven't had a good repeater in a long time. Now, this is a Guardian that's actually worth using. And not just for the sake of regenning combat rifle ammo for better combat rifles and or machine guns. It always has a fire rate of 7.7 because the Guardian always has body 4. It's only too bad this Guardian has sight 1. I could just sell this now.
One gun shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
Even though it has a good body type, body 5, good fire rate.
Let's trick out your ride.
Now, since it's on the list, I really should go here and check the shops. Truth be told, I would trade 2 barrel types down on this Guardian for 1 sight type up. Barrel 3 in place of barrel 5, just so I could have sight 2 in place of sight 1. That would make an awesome masher. Good barrel, bad body. I'm only interested in revolvers that have more flavor to them. Like, if this was an elemental, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Best part in the middle.
Can't ever be too rich, too good looking, or too well armed. Alright, don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride. Alright, trick out your ride now.
Time for a nice, relaxing.
What's the prefix on this Guardian? War Guardian. Does the Guardian ever have an 18-round mag? I don't know if I've ever found one with an 18-round mag. So many combat rifles, the vast majority of them have terrible, dinky, skimpy 12-round mags. Now I'll go to New Haven, check the shops. Battle Pounder, but it has Sight 1. If that had Sight 2 or better, I'd consider buying it. Let's see how its damage compares. Nah. If it was an Intense Pounder, especially, then I'd really consider it. "15 seconds" because it usually skips the last 20. Best part left side. Let's see if it skips the last 20 seconds. Yes.
Nothing's a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary pills. Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly,
Barrel
what else
3,
do you need?
Body 1, Stock 1, Sight 2. I actually like that bone white material type of Tediore. I think that's material 3. If this shotgun can stun spider ants with a shot to the carapace, it might be worthwhile, at least against spider ants. Those 31. No, they were level 40. I got these already, that's right. What I found in them was so unmemorable that I didn't even remember that I had already checked them.
Reduction into one lethal weapon.
Good parts on that. It's too bad it's an electric. At least it has a good barrel and a good cylinder, but a bad body. And the explodey brick style revolver that I currently have is better than this one overall. This one has barrel 3 and body 1. What I've got has barrel 4 and body 2, I think.
Pilot, teach you right, catch right now.
Going too slow.
So both of my Allegiance Run characters now have legendary combat rifles. Doll Lil has Raven. Lights just switched on. Street lamps. I don't feel like bothering with these annoying little piss ants.
I am talking. The lady with scars where her face should be believes that
Why'd you
and
jump
I
out
are
the
looking
wrong
for
way?
the same thing. You should come to me now so I can see the artifact you have recovered.
Coming. Please wait while I activate the gate. I am the best proof.
Really? You couldn't just die from that? Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Get out. Faster. Get out faster. So irritating. Oh, if only this had the intense prefix. Still not bad. Except for its chintzy Sight 1 scope.
That hurt?
Could you regen a little faster? Sheesh. I'm out of here. Don't feel like dealing with that. If I spawn another vehicle 1, it would have the same health. So I'm going to spawn vehicle 2.
You won't regret it. Teach those last guys a thing or two about fight.
Still using a level 31 comm.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Time for a nice relaxing drive.
Don't feel like waiting half a year for vehicle 1 to regen its health. Or repair level, you could also call it. Spider-Man's. Of course, there would be.
You like that?
Yeah, it's serviceable, I guess. Spider ants, at least. Where'd the bastard-ass rack go? It's nice to have a guardian with a good barrel. This one has barrel 5. I want to check that red chest up there, so I'll go ahead and get these mooks out of my face. hold your ground forever. Can the Guardian spawn as an intense Cobra? What sort of prefix does the Guardian have if it's a Cobra? Come on, shield. I love ancient shields.
Come meet your maker. No!
Really? 2 bursts couldn't have been enough? Wake up, use key. I know it's the water. It screws everything up. So irritating. What? Were there barrels on top of barrels? And by on top of, what I really mean is embedded in. Your attack got messed up by your own compadre.
You like that?
Well, if you're gonna do it, do it. Come on. So irritating. No, there's nothing to stop you. How were you able to change to automatically roll and then face me so I couldn't stun you? Didn't think that was supposed to be possible. Okay, this doesn't reliably stun spider ants. See that? Did you see how it... I mean, sure, I can use blood when it's stunned. But did you see how that spinny beetle, because there was another spider ant next to it, it was almost able to hit me more so than it otherwise would have been able to, but I still managed to evade it. Come on, let's not take half a year, shall we?
think he liked me.
How do you know that was a he? Barrel 2, body 5, stock 2. And a good mag. A good, healthy mag. Really? Come back to me. Come on, come on, come on. Move faster, please. So irritating. Was not expecting to take that much damage from mooks. Ordinary low-level mooks.
Someone's getting a treat. That's my boy.
I really don't feel like pissing around with these bitches. Oh. Come on, Lethal Strike. I have 5 points invested in you. So agonizing. Sight 1 and a 12-round mag. Would you? Fuck it. Come on back. Oh, great. Oh, this progress is going to be so agonizingly slow. Just like back in the Karate caves. Really? Why can't I have a weapon that kills bitch-ass mooks like these with one shot every time? I mean, come on. These are level 40 weapons. Yeah, I know they're Tediore. But they're built from decent parts and they're level 40. So tedious. Time consuming. I just want to get over there and check that chest. Good arm, I'll give you that. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I can foresee it already. When I come back here and do all this again with Doll, on my Doll Allegiance run, it's going to take like 2/3 as much time. That's how grenades work, right? They just kind of explode on the enemy and don't really do much. Why did that not? Why couldn't that have finished him off with one shot when he had a sliver of health? See, I'm sick of that. I'm so sick to death of that. Everything being so ineffectual and weak. I know Tediore guns can be better than this. These guns have good parts, so they should be doing better than this. Alright. Where? Well, if I want Trespass, I'll have to invest 5 points in Smirk, which most players regard as a waste. But Tediore doesn't make sniper rifles, which means that this, and this are all also a waste. For now, I'll go with this, I think. There. Now, why can't you do that every time? You have barrel 3 combined with a Type 4 cylinder. It shouldn't matter that you're made by Tediore. Plus, you do 900 or better damage per shot. I mean, look. 106 times 9. I know my expectations are not all that unreasonable. Now, which way was I going? Oh, there's a wad of cash. Guess I can't leave that behind. That would be irresponsible. See what happens if I spawn.
Get our feet out of the dust.
Yeah, I was wondering which side it would spawn on.
If you need healing, step right up.
Best part on the right side. Best part on the left side.
Only buy the best. If the vault is real, you'll be able to afford it.
Shops recently changed over. I'm truly amazed that that shot took down that rack with only one shot. I shouldn't be amazed by that, but when you get accustomed to your expectations not being met, eventually you become cynical. And you expect everything to suck. And why not, if after all that is the status quo? Kind of makes General Knox a somewhat relatable character, doesn't it? One white and one green out of a red chest. I guess that's another case in point, isn't it?
Don't be shy now. Come on. Ain't so real doctor when you got my machines and they're scary needles.
There's another red chest over here that I have to check. Hell, he can shoot through the wall too, so. Oh, come on, shield. Oh, it's so agonizing. Everything takes forever. Come on, he has a sliver of health. Everything is a disappointment to me. Everything takes too long. Everything takes too much effort, too many shots. Some would say it's because it's Tediore. What do you expect on a Tediore Allegiance run? But no. Tediore guns can be good. I know because I've found good Tediore guns. Once again, you give me a white labeled junker out of a red chest. The fact that it has barrel 4 doesn't make up for the fact that it's white labeled. And here's no comment on this. Just give me something else to complain about. Why don't you? Sheesh. That is a cool logo. Chicky bricky, if don't care. will jump out to the right. Because he always jumps out to the right when you park right there for some reason. Which is not a problem if you're parked away from the cliffside. But sometimes he jumps out to the right even if you're up against the cliffside. Which I don't understand. If I ever did another Allegiance run as Morty, my brand of choice would be S&S. Oh, really? Really? A level 41 Skitterling is able to withstand one shot point blank from a level 40 shotgun and then is able to withstand a sword slash from Mordecai right after that. That's pathetic. Not pathetic on the part of the Skitterling. How did that shot miss? I'm so sick of this. Ugh. See that? My shots keep missing for no reason. Getting tired and bored. I'm accustomed to having fun with shotguns in this game. That's why I get so irritated. Faster. Get the little jerk-offs out of my face. Huh. Whatever good mood I was in before is now completely gone because of the weakness of this shotgun. Or the seemingly randomness of it. The shotgun with barrel 3 should not be so random in its effectiveness, regardless of manufacturer. You ever notice how cover doesn't work against Rat since they can fly through scenery?
Welcome to my camp, or what's left of it.
With your brain and all the hurdles that implies. What do you mean by that?
We'll speak again.
Oh, 2/3 good parts. Looks like a Tediore shield. 2/3 best parts, middle and right side, and it's blue label. This should be better than what I've got. Oh, and it is. But by how much? Not by all that much, really.
Lady Luck.
Where were you a moment ago? I saw red dots on my HUD. But I didn't think they would be rack. Oh, forget it. Everything always takes too much effort. By that I mean more shots than I believe it should take.
You got my machines and their scary needles.
All right. Could see how this does. Not expecting much. I just haven't used a basic repeater in a long time. So I just kind of wanted to. Now it's time for a bug hunt. Oh, this is going to suck. Can't even let me strafe to get out of the way of those dumbass things while I'm aiming down the scope. Really? It's usually so much fun. Hunting spider ants in this area.
Someone's getting a treat.
Bloodwing is just going to be constantly upstaging Morty. This does not bode well. The moment I failed to shoot that dumbass out of the air. See if I can make up for it. There. That makes up for it. This doesn't do a good job at stunning. And neither does this. 3 shots to stun is too much. Let's see how this does.
That hurt.
That doesn't even do anything. That time it did. Get the mooks out of my way. Maybe it did, and I was looking at the wrong. It was showing me the wrong health bar, as it sometimes does. Okay, that works.
Not bad. Not bad.
Best part in the middle. You never get away from those fast. So irritating. I mean, how are you supposed to defend yourself against that? You have to rely on your shield to take the damage because you can't dodge it. But what if you're doing a no shield challenge? Well, of course, the game wasn't designed with no shield challenges in mind. But still, why is there an attack by any enemy that can't be dodged or avoided? Oh, denied. Denied me my out-of-the-air blast. Zone sportsmanship style. Zone sportsmanship style is what that would have otherwise been.
That hurt?
4 shots and not 1 stun. How are they? Why is it that sometimes they're able to withstand a direct shotgun blast to the abdomen? Well, sometimes they're not. And I'm talking about the small ordinary mook ones. Or the medium-sized ordinary mook ones, like the beetles. The beetle type, the spinny beetles. Sometimes a single shotgun blast at point-blank range will blast the abdomen right off. Other times it takes 2. What's the determining factor there? That's what I don't understand. There has to be a reason why something works or doesn't work. It can't just be random for no reason. Why did that take 2 shots to stun it? That's more like it. Why I shot it twice in the abdomen at that range? That should have been enough. So irritating with the randomness. If I was using a doll shotgun with barrel 5 built from material 3, I would be ripping through these spider ants. No, scratch that. If I was using a doll shotgun built from all the same parts as this Tediore. But of course, it would be a level 43, whereas this is a 40. Queens and electric spider ants always prioritize because they're the ones that can mess you up the most. Queens first, followed by electrics, shockers. Sometimes I prioritize the mooks because they irritate me. Come on, move. Ugh. I guarantee this won't take as long on my doll allegiance run. Well, of course I would back myself up and get stuck. Flavored spider ants. Grenades won't do anything. Elementals won't do anything. Gotta be heavy hitters. Explodies will, but other elements no. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Come on. Shield, wake up. You're 2/3 Type 5 parts. Don't screw me over like this. This isn't doing anything. This isn't doing enough. Really? Really? Oh, you. I'm really getting irritated now. Move.
I never die!
That's not entirely true, Morty. If I wasn't doing a Tediore Allegiance run, that might be a bit more true. This doesn't happen to me. This just doesn't happen to me. It's so aggravating. Everything sucks. Nothing kills fast enough.
If you need healing, step right up. Let's get you rolling.
Of course, it has all its health back. Where are you running off to? Do I have an SMG with a good fire rate? No, I don't. Now, even when I jump to the side, I can't dodge it. Because it actually course corrects to some degree. And it's better at doing that than the beetle things are. The spinny beetles.
Another trophy.
Everything takes way too many shots. Even though my weapons are appropriately leveled and built from good parts. I'm never doing a Tediore Allegiance run ever again. I was really looking forward to it before starting. Now, if that had barrel 3, 4, or 5, it would be awesome. Actually, the accuracy isn't bad. An S&S shotgun with barrel 1 will have serviceable accuracy, but shotgun barrel 1 has clunky sights. How many shots did I drill into that to no effect? This is so time-consuming and tiresome. Where the... Oh, great. I can't get rid of one big one before a bunch of medium-sized ones show up and get in my face. This doesn't do enough. Elementals won't do the job. I already know that from past experience. What do I have that's actually worthwhile? That's not doing anything. Maybe I should try this one. Use key, wake up. Still haven't found a level 40 equalizer. That's more like it. Of course, it can't happen consistently. Denied. Getting tired of this. Move! When I press sprint, I expect to sprint. I'm always getting pushed back. Alright. You want to do it this way? We'll do it this way. I'm losing my patience. I'm not having fun. Normally I love this bug hunt spot right here. But these guns just don't work. They don't work up to my standard.
What? You like that?
Pretty sure if I had an intense cobra, it might be different. Or a stomper. Body type 3, 4, or 5. But how many hours do I have on this playthrough and still haven't found any of those. I've had intense combat rifles, but they're never built from good parts. And I've had combat rifles built from good parts, but never with the intense prefix. It's always one or the other.
Satisfaction abounds.
I need both. I need an intense combat rifle built from good parts. I'm going to blaze through here on my Doll Allegiance run. It's going to be so much more fun.
That hurt?
Why is it so hard to dodge? This isn't doing anything. I almost have half a mind to abandon this Allegiance run because this just isn't fun. It's tedious. Nothing kills faster. What happened there? Is it glitching out? Oh, now I have to fight all the same spider ants all over again because of how long. This is exactly like explode my car. Why don't you? Why am I stuck at the worst possible time for that to happen? Yeah, this is one of the worst experiences I've ever had. So yeah, no more Tediore Allegiance runs. I have half a mind to abandon this Allegiance run. Even though I've invested so much time into it already, it's just not fun. I thought it would be fun to do a Designated Marksman Mordy build. And in fact, I knew it would be because I've done it before. Just not an Allegiance Designated Marksman build. And the only way to do Designated Marksman Mordy Allegiance is with Tediore Allegiance. Because it has to be a Ranger class mod. And it has to be a combat rifle. Now, if you're not doing Allegiance, then the best combination would be, well, either an SNS or Tediore Ranger class mod, since those manufacturers occur on the same level tiers, combined with a Doll or Hyperion combat rifle. Alright, so I don't know how much time I wasted trying to do that bug hunt. But I'm not doing it again. I don't even feel like doing any of this stuff now. My patience is completely spent. Just completely spent. I might as well get this shit out of the way. I must have spent 20 minutes trying to fight my way through all those spider ants, and none of my weapons were adequate to handle that very simple task.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man. If you need healing, step right up. The lads are the best armed mercs out there. You need something better.
No. Change of plans. I don't have the patience to deal with fighting the same mooks I've already fought over and over and over again. So maybe I'll just skip right to this. Yeah, so I'll be following a different pattern on my doll allegiance run. I'll probably do all of this stuff before I do this. Yep, even this one has come back now. So bored. Now watch a spider ant pop up underneath my vehicle. Well, I guess not. I was expecting a spider ant to pop up underneath my vehicle and make my vehicle explode. That's the sort of thing I've come to expect from this game now. I'm not just bitching without purpose. My crits are legit here. See, like, why did I jump out? Great. To the right instead of the left. When it would have made more sense to jump out to the left. I'll take the time to switch over to this. I have to get that damn thing out of my way or it's going to be getting in my face constantly. Get up there and deal with that thing. Oh, come on. So agonized.
Give him hell, Bloodwing!
I don't think he liked me.
Really? That's the best you can do? It's only level 42 and this is a level 40 revolver. So agonizing. I'll go ahead and do this thing too. Yeah, I don't recommend that anyone ever do a Tediore Allegiance run. You can get through Playthru-1 just fine. What? You always have to take one shot more than you should. Once you get to Playthru-2, everything becomes tedious and time-consuming. You can still get stuff done because Tediore legendaries regen ammo, but it's a good thing they do because of the amount of shots it takes to kill ordinary enemies. patience is completely gone. And I'm using level 31 equalizer. This is so tedious. Defiler is 1 second away from 1138. As in THX 1138. Quit moving around like a spaz. Ugh. Bloodwing. That guy right there. You should have taken 2 shots, not 3. 2 shots. At that range. I do like fire rain. But I'm level 46, and level 37 is outmoded at 46. A brute with barrel 2. Brutes are at their best with barrel 4. And I might as well sell this. From now on, I will only consider using or buying repeaters if they have barrel 5. Yeah, I got those done. Just the engine now. Come on. Everything is irritating me now. Now this one, I could save that one for next time and do this. And also save this for next time. I don't know. What do I feel like doing? Might as well meet Crazy Earl. Maybe the next tier of Tediore weapons will be more worthwhile. But I kind of doubt it.
If you need healing, step right up. Don't settle for anything less than the best.
Useless. What am I stuck on? Watch the skag pile appear out of nowhere. Just should have done already. There it is. How did I not shoot down its throat? I hate Sight 1.
Yep. What you want? See you later. Is this thing turned on? Look it. I ain't talking you about Jack Monkey Squat.
Jack
till you
Monkey
get rid of all
Squat.
them pests.
Jack Monkey Squat. I like that. I'll go ahead and kill the spider ants at least. Of course, there would be one of those.
That hurt?
Oh, come on. Stuck on scenery. And of course, come on back, Bloodwing. And you didn't even give me any health. Not having a good time here.
Not bad. Not bad.
Why did that take so many shots? This is so agonizing. I might as well get those out of my face. Is there... I'll get this out of the way.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
Right, I'm using Tediore and I'm still buying health shit. How long is it going to be before I get another Panacea shield?
Teach those last guys a thing or two about firepower.
And if I do find another Panacea shield, will it be built from good parts? Oh, this is agonizing. I usually enjoy this middle part of the game.
Look at you roll! Look at you roll!
Let's get our feet out of the dust.
Oh, that's the place to catch a ride. You can paint it all kinds of pretty colors to boot. If you need healing, step right up. All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right here for your convenience.
Oh, come on. Pick it up. It's possible that I'm just suffering from Borderlands fatigue.
Do you like that? Time to play! Good boy!
best part in the middle. I wonder if it's possible to get up there. I've never tried this before. Never tried this before. Come on. Screw it. Nothing up there anyway. Would have been a good place to put a chest, even if only a white chest. There. Now, should I do what I usually do and get this out of the way? I really don't feel like fighting all the same mooks all over again.
This is where the cars live. Get you one.
Oh, what should I do? What should I do? I might as well power through it. Even though my patience is gone. If you ever do a solo allegiance run as Morty, I recommend SNS. Is that even doing anything? Oh, come on. This is taking too many shots. So tired. This gun sucks. This gun's okay. This one sucks because it's not. It has a scope that it doesn't need. Come on, come on! Patience for this, I really don't. Finally. Why is this such a miserable experience? Everything is so weak and ineffectual. It takes so many shots. That one.
481. It's true. It's all true. My program did it. Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I've checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas tech. But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done. And if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
A lot her. He's silly. One of those red dots. Those two red dots. Four whites in a white chest. Well, I would expect that. What's really a pisser, though, is when you find four whites in a red chest. Really? That's video game logic for you. I think the only Tediore weapons that would make me a contender to survive that bug hunt onslaught back in that one place would be a well-parted masher and a well-parted stomper. Don't feel like taking half a year with this. Get in faster.
Kill them all!
Day 493. Dahl Corporation just shut down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane.
What cut you off? This game has ADD. How did that second shot miss? Come on.
I got what I've been saving for you!
Shoot me through walls now. Maybe my arm was sticking out just a bit. Really? What am I stuck on? Why did that take 2 shots? He only had a sliver of health left. So irritated right now.
Another trophy for my wall.
Everything takes so much effort. So many shots. It's not effort because it's challenging. That's not what I mean. I think what I mean is it takes so many shots because my weapons are so weak. And yeah, I know that's supposedly Tediore's thing, but you're supposed to be able to overcome that with good parts, especially if you combine that with certain skills and class mods, like Ranger Mordy, combined with a well-parted, intense Cobra. I know I keep talking about that, and I still haven't found one. Don't feel like contending with these things again. I don't feel like contending with these guys again either.
As I work, I spend the majority of days having conversations with people that are not there. 2 days ago, I explained to my mother how the translation program I was writing would greatly help me understand exactly what all this Eridan text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 16 years. She was never actually interested in science to begin with. I'm unsure if I'm quite to the point of no return, but my stubbornness, which I got from her in the first place, will keep me here putting up with her until I find exactly where the vault is. Or until I drive myself so far off the edge, I do not remember why I was doing this in the first place.
Big mood. I don't remember why I was doing this Tediore Allegiance run in the first place. Oh wait. Yes I do, because I thought it would be interesting to combine designated marksman Mordy with Tediore Allegiance and the Ranger class mod, or something like that.
This is exciting. I think I might strip naked and run around to celebrate, but I'll do it during the dim cycle, for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my computer's 13-qubit operators, my program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I had been able to understand
What am
before.
I stuck on? Come
It took a few
on.
days to fix, but I was able to find many repeated instances of an event that takes place every 200 years. It's repeated many times with A symbol that looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something about the vault happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
Tangential thinking, which might be a right brain trait. I'm the same way. I have the same psychometric profile as tennis. Why are you purposelessly flying around in circles while I'm shooting at you? If you were doing that just because, it wouldn't matter, but you're being shot at, so why are you doing that? Tediore Mordy can be fun if the game gives you the stuff you need, and if it's built from the parts you want. Now, will I be able to contend with Rakinishu? Let me get these dumbass mook bugs out of my face. Otherwise they're going to irritate me by getting in my way. No matter how many of them you think you killed, there are always more. Always seems to be at least one more. So, what are Tediore guns that are actually good? Mashers, double anarchies. Stompers. Stompers, Cobras. Did Bloodwing even land a strike on that damn thing? What's the name Rakinishu a reference to? You ever notice how you can see casings eject even when you're aiming down the scope? Come closer. That was a stalker reference. Great. Now I have to contend with one. I feel like dealing with one of those again. cracked sash. I know I can't use it. I don't even think it has all that much resale value.
Patricia Tanis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this echo recorder. I've developed a relationship.
And she gets cut off again. First time I've ever had to deal with that twice in one episode. And although fortunately you can recover those from where is it? Here. But I don't feel like doing that right now.
Patricia Tanis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224.
Well, just go to your inventory.
Conversations I have
And
anymore
go
are
back.
with this
See how much damage this does. Yep.
I've developed a relationship with it. Some cycles I
Not as much as I
sleep with it, and
expected.
others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to return logic and sanity is becoming cumbersome.
And of course I have to
I've
kill
been
these
translating Aaron's
again.
writings, including arguing with the recorder. Personally, during my last sleep cycle, I heard you sneak out. If I were to pontificate, I would infer that
Pontificate,
the Aaron
that's a good
writings
word.
show a class-based society that is quite capable of both leadership and of armed conflict.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles? Going up against a better armed opponent? You need a better gun.
I'll go ahead and retire this. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a Guardian now, so. And this is a level 31. If it was a level 40, might be a different story. And this sucks. I'll keep this one. One of those flat-off shields had the best part on the right side. That one.
Hi, listen to Scooter! When you gotta get...
Well, one of my favorite areas of the game was rendered miserable and tedious. It won't be that way on my Dahl Allegiance run. There's a well-built Dahl shotgun. Well, no, that's weaker than my Tediore shotgun. It's compare this with Tempest while playing this Lil. That's a decent shotgun right there.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
This isn't working!
Did you hear? We lost Jess to the ranks.
Comes, can
find you what you need. Can't be found on Timbo.
Hey, you hear when the water's
see you
gonna come back
later.
on?
Well, looks like you fit right in.
After this next mission is when we pick up a mission from her, if I recall.
Hi, man. What you want? I'll catch you later.
Looks like a pretty good flat-off machine pistol. What was its mag capacity? 21?
I am Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands.
Did I get a Hellfire as a mission reward? I think I did. That's never happened before. Agonizing that I can't use it. .21 round. Oh, wow. This is a really good machine pistol. Twin shot with a good barrel, so it actually has good accuracy despite being a twin shot. That's why it has the 21 round mag, because video game logic. Fires 2 at once, but for whatever reason they think that means that a gun should have an odd numbered magazine capacity. Don't try to figure that out. Now I'll round up this episode with a shopping spree. So I'll go to middle of nowhere. The Hellfire as a mission reward. I swear that's never happened to me before.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using injections.
That's pretty awesome. Can you give me a Tediore version of that?
It's hard to see new opportunities with old equipment. Upgrade now. Bro, are you about ready to get rolling?
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
Good barrel, good scope. Don't really need that.
Keep shooting.
Come on, move faster. The only reason he was able to land so many shots on my vehicle was because I should have gone ahead and run over him before jumping out in the first place. Let's see how that... See just how deathly a rifle this is. Not deathly at all. As expected. There's a white chest over here. There's a red chest not far from here. Oh, please don't do that. Over there. A stomper. Can I get a Tediore stomper? One of these days that's level appropriate. I don't feel like fighting all these spider ants. I've already spent so much time doing that. I'm going to try to charge in here. And get the stuff and get out. A Tediore battle rifle. Take a look at that.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area. Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
Alright, now I'll go to here. Since I'm looking for level 40, the next tier up for Tediore will be somewhere between 46 and 48, I think. Since the manufacturer level tier system is rescinded at level 46 or 47. And from that point on, oh, Mongol. One of my favorite, and it's a 46. Just imagine if this wasn't an allegiance roll. I prefer the Mongol over the Redemption. I had a feeling someone would feel the need to get in my way.
Going too slow.
I think this is the first Guardian I've ever had that was actually worth using. For some, I mean, worth using as an actual gun, and not just using it as it's got a bad barrel on it, and not just using it for ammo regen. That's not good enough. Tartarus, then T-Bone, then Underdome, then I'll call it. Unless the shops change over, then I'll go on another shopping spree. Because even though I really want to call it on this episode, I also really want to improve my arsenal. Still don't have a level 40 equalizer.
Hello there, good friend.
I don't need to have all of the Tediore legendaries. I just need an equalizer for sure, and then one other one. One other one. That's pretty good right there. See how that compares to my Guardian.
doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles.
So yeah, equalizer for sure. And either a savior or a guardian.
Over here! I need your help with something.
Because those are the best weapon types Tediore makes. Their shotguns and their repeaters leave a lot to be desired. Therefore, the defender and the protector just don't do it for me. Unless I was using them to regen ammo for better weapons of the same type, but that would not be on an Allegiance run. Because all Tediore shotguns are kind of lame, and all Tediore repeaters are kind of lame.
If you want to get to the ball first, you're gonna need to eliminate the competition. A sniper without a sniper comm is just a guy with a gun. Find the comm and fight for you. Forget it.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Atlas believes in customer service among all apps.
Come on in and take a look at it.
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speeds. Tediore makes an easy-to-use gun.
Hornet. That's what I need for my Doll Allegiance run. This is tempting, but it's level 52 and I don't need to plan
Traveler! There are new missions
that far
available on the
ahead.
T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Now, if it was a savior built from all those same
I
parts,
hope to see you again soon.
It's hard to seek new opportunities.
I might splurge on it.
Let me know if there is anything I can do for you.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Ah, first aid kit.
Best part left side. Best part right side.
Give me a shout if I can help you.
Look at you roll.
Come on, under Doom shops. Give me something new and exciting that I can use.
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Well, now look at that. Here's something you don't see every day. Never mind the manufacturers. Here's a Cobra. That's not because it's a Cobra, or maybe it is, I don't know. A fire rate of 16 with body 3 versus a fire rate of 15 with body 5. Typically, body 3 on a combat rifle would give you a fire rate of 13, regardless of manufacturer. Now let's see how this compares to my Guardian. Practically the same damage. It's only the fire rate that's different. So this has... No, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to hold out for a Stomper or an intense combat rifle.
Get your meds here.
I don't know.
Good damage. High fire rate and recoil.
Barrel 5, body 5, stock 4. But it's topped off with a chintzy Type 1 sight, and it has a 12-round mag. So screw it. 18-round mag, but it's built mostly from low-quality parts, at least the ones that matter the most, the barrel and the body. Type 1 barrel and body. Not primal enough. Best part in the middle. Shopping spree is not over yet. Now I'll go right back to T-Bone. It wouldn't be unreasonable for me to go ahead and start planning for level 50. Since I'm level 46, I'm getting close to 47. But I don't need to plan quite so far ahead as 52. Did I phrase that properly? Don't need to worry about grenade mod because...
Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Hello, Traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
What am I stuck on? Why are my wheels not turning? Look at my view. I'm turning.
Don't be shy. Come right in.
So irritating.
You don't need to be a better shot. You just need to shoot more.
Good body type on that.
Pleasure to be doing
Let's
business.
guys a thing or two about firepower.
Yeah. What is it?
Get your meds here.
Best part on the left side. Eight levels difference. I wouldn't expect there to be such a dramatic difference. No, I would expect, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect an 8 levels higher shield to be so dramatically lower. But that's how much parts and label color make a difference. Of course, there would be a phone call. Oh, just a moment. I'm back. Alright, so Tartarus next. I always thought it was unusual that it's 25 bandits and only 3 spider ants.
Do you need something?
Spider ants are so plentiful, why not make it like 50 or something? Because usually that sort of thing can be fun. If you're using good weapons, going on a bug hunt can be a blast.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
I do need a new Equalizer. I wonder if my next equalizer will have some flavor to it. Best part right side. I wonder if my next equalizer will be worth using as a gun and not just as a means of ammo regen. Like this one. The only thing that made this worth using was the fact that it's incendiary.
Hello there, good friend.
It's otherwise about as chintzy as an equalizer can get. An equalizer will always have body 3 because that's what makes it an equalizer. But other than that, this has 2 Type 1 parts, the barrel and a cylinder. Oh, I'm almost done with this. I bet that has a twisted barrel. Look at the damage. If that had an 18-round mag, that would be a worthy purchase. And once again, a fire rate of 16 with body 3. I wonder if that's uniquely a Hyperion thing. Best part left side. Because if that's best part right side, if that's uniquely a Hyperion thing, then Hyperion combat rifles might... Of course you would do this to me. Hyperion combat rifles might actually be better than Dog.
Time for a nice relaxing drive.
Stuck on nothing, come on. Don't irritate me further than you already have, please. That's a really shitty savior. That's a really shitty combat rifle. All Type 1 parts aside from the Type 2 scope and a 12-round mag, and it's a white label, and it's in the special of the day section. Don't insult me. See how this compares to my Guardian. See how this compares to my Savior, which I already sold. Nope, that's not good enough. It's a Thumper. A Thumper Savior with no stock. And a cheap barrel type. So, screw it. Here I am, almost level 47, and I still haven't found a complete set of level 40 weapons to replace all my 31s. And the same is true for my class mod. Still using a level 31 class mod, because I still haven't found a level 40 that's a 5-line purple. Once again, white label junker in the special of the day section. You insult me one too many times, I'm not going to do business with you anymore. Best part middle, best part right side. I think it's built just like mine. Yes. Alright, nothing interesting so far. Nothing worthwhile, I mean. Couple more shops. A few more chances.
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speeds. Tediore makes an easy-to-use gun. Get your meds here.
Best part in the middle. Chintzy Ranger Com.
Get our feet out of the dust.
Oh, come on. Good body type. That's better than what's a Medusa? The one that's a reference to the Redemption. Its name is a reference to the Redeemer from Halo. No, the Redeemer from Unreal Tournament. Why'd I say Halo? Is that everything? Everything other than Underdoom. So yeah, that launcher is about as good as you can get. That's neither a legendary nor a unique, and would be truly excellent for Brick with a Bombardier class mod, which most players overlook. That's actually a well-rounded combat rifle despite having barrel 1 and body 1. That's stock 3, I think, and sight 2. I know that for sure. And it has an 18-round mag.
The best defense is not a good offense, it's a good defense. So get yourself a shield. It's a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles.
Best part in the middle. Well, I still have that. That's a 50, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's an ordinary, flavorless equalizer that's only useful for regenning ammo. Still have 2 blast revolvers, and neither of them are really great. I actually like the green one better because it has better parts. Tired of using old, stale equipment. Even my level 40 stuff, by this point, is almost entirely outmoded. So tiresome. Hopefully that'll start to change. I say that all the time. We'll just have to see. Until next time, catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, slabs.